Okay, hopefully, um, hopefully I'm live. Let me just adjust my chat settings. Hopefully sound is coming through okay. Hopefully people can hear me. Hopefully people will join me at some point. My Elements bot is running, which is good. I'm just going to check my party stuff. So we have Ajantis, we have Khalid with Bo, Jahira, we have Imoen with her bow, and we have me, Yogi, son of Yog. I don't know if anyone's going to join me tonight. It's just impromptu. I wasn't going to stream tonight because I was going to record some more. Hello, Palmetto. I was going to record some Ultima Underworld tonight, but I discovered a bug in the. I copied Ultima Underworld from one computer to the other with a view of continuing streaming on a faster computer, and it hasn't worked properly. Check out the video I've just done on that. That's it's mildly amusing. All went a bit wrong. So where did we get to? Let's get rid of that. Oh, we've scouted out this entire map, haven't we? And the world map looks like that. Should we go over to the Pelt Vale and do some butt kicking over there? Yeah, let's just gather some XP, gather some stuff, gather some XP, have a chat in the chat. So, how you doing, Palmetto? Are you well? No worries, no worries. Have you got to the bit where the bug happens yet? Made me chuckle. All got very silly. Don't know why it happened. I mean, it might actually be some form of clever copy protection, because all I did was I installed I bought it from GOG a little while ago, installed it on my other computer, and then I decided to copy the installation from one computer to the other, and just to try and continue, obviously where I left off, and all the monsters have turned into goblins. So it's all a bit silly. Hello, Crafty Gamer. How are you? So last time somebody said something about sending Imoen off to do all this scouting. So I'm just going to try and do a bit of that, I think. Who's this? No. I'm going to go back over to Pelt Vale. Oh. Been attacked by wild dogs. Oh, no, that's not good. Run away from wild dogs. The problem with these sort of random encounters, they mug you and you're all out of formation. So you can't protect the weak party members. She's a bit of a pain in the bum.
I've done had enough of this.
Oh. Stealth mode has just failed. Stealth mode has just failed.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
There we go. There we go. Helm. Tell me the moment you get really annoyed with Ajantis' voice, and I'll move Khalid to the front, and he can annoy you just as much.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
I've done had enough of this. Oh, look. Okay. I'm still going to use her to scout, even if she fails her. No. Hide in shadows failing. She's not very good at hiding in shadows yet. Oh, a bear. Bears are good for XP. By Helm. With Helm's blessing. Where'd that bear go? There he is. He knows he's being hunted. Come here. Oh. Oh. Now this isn't good. Looks like someone's pew-pewing me from the distance as well. This really isn't good. I can see me dying. You know what I'm going to do now? Yeah. Yeah. Where's the autosave? There we go. Right. Should we try that again? Should we try that again? That really wasn't very successful. Oh, I really don't want to fight loads of etacaps. That's brutal. That is truly brutal. Run away from those. When I get to a higher level, I will kill those, kill everything that appears on as random encounters. But right now, no thank you. Ah. Ouch! That hurt.
Give me strength.
Okay, this whole scouting with Immo an idea. Maybe it's not the best idea at the moment. The game really, really wants to kill me. Ah, there we go, that's better. Now then. There was a bandit over here. And of course this time there's no bandit. Yeah. Let's see if the bear's around here. This time it'll all be peace and light and yeah, countryside goodness.
My blade will cut you down to
There we go, that's better. I don't mind random encounters against wild dogs. They're relatively wimpy. They shouldn't give too many issues to a Jantis. Shut up, Khalid. Shut up, Khalid. You are a pain. Right. I don't know why it does that. So, we have scattered out this entire map. If we go, should we go? Yeah, we'll go south. We'll go south. I do like the way you can see them move across the map like that. Having a lovely countryside stroll. Chibberlings. It's a Jantis, you get to the front. Ouch!
Nature's servant awaits.
Nature's servant awaits. Jantis, you can hit. Can you heal yourself? He's lay on hands. There it is. That's better. Cheers, Halakar. I've already had to load a couple of times because I've had my backside kicked. Yeah. Yes. It's not been a successful evening. First it was Ultima Underworld, giving me infinite goblins. Then I decided to play this instead. Ooh. Is this tough?
With Helm's blessing.
I'm going to stay near the edge of the map with a view to running away. Dum dum. Is the sound of the game coming through okay? I've been messing around with settings to Ultima Underworld to play. Let's see. Ultima Underworld runs through DOSBox, which has issues with streaming and stuff and recording. It's a bit of a pain.
Oh, my heart's really not in this. For the glory of heaven!
Good, thank you, Palmetto. Yes, die wild dogs, die. As I'm strolling around a new area, I'm just going to use up the other Jahira spell on Ajantis. Vita Mortis Kayayum.
Helm, yeah!
Hey. Always, ouch! That hurt. Die. Yes. That really hurt. Okay. That was that one bow shot did how much damage? Right. We do appear to have some magic arrows. I think Imoen's going to be our main archer. We're going to give more arrows to Imoen. Okay. What sort of bow is that? A long bow. Has Khalid got a long bow? Oh, he's got a short bow, so we'll give him a long bow. That makes him better because I remember he's proficient with it. And that is splint mail. Jahira gets tougher. Actually, I'm going to give it to Khalid because he's more likely to get involved in the front line than his wife. So she's now got AC 4, Khalid's got AC 2, Ajantis AC 2. Okay. Ajantis. The other thing I'm going to do is give Ajantis potions of healing and stuff because he's likely to be the one who really, really needs them. And you can have one of those now. There we go, fella. Don't want too many more of those Black Talon elites though, because he was a bit brutal. Still hovering around the edge of the map because I am scared. This game is rough when you're at low levels, isn't it? But there again, that is it's a warg. That is low level adventuring in the wilderness in general. It's meant to be rough for low level characters. If you go away from the safety of your town or village, it's gonna bite. So, how many are in chat at the moment? 3 of you are talking. Yes, that's called masochism, Palmetto. 3 of you are talking, but how many are lurking? Who's lurking in chat? Die.
Get down to size.
I'm going to try using some spells in a bit, I think. It's about time. He says. I keep saying that. For the glory of Helm! Well, I mean, it's old school, isn't it? It is old school, and if you're doing a proper, oh, that's better. If you're doing a proper overland exploration, you should have creatures on the random encounter lists for them to encounter that are suitable for the area, rather than just suitable for their level. If you're doing dungeons, then typically, first level of the dungeon, you will put low-level monsters. That was the intention. You get at level 2, you expect something a bit tougher. But in the wilderness, it's pretty much anything goes. It's more important to put something in the wilderness that suits the environment than suits the player characters. So there. I'm sure there's got to be something to do. This rock here. Yeah, scaled encounters versus unscaled. We naturally do a little bit of scaling. I think that is only natural. Well, it's more important that the quest is scaled, rather than everything they might encounter along the way. I'll give you an example. For one of my groups in my Summerland campaign, I gave them, their challenge was to row over to this island and find out what had happened to the occupants of a missing ship who had last been seen on the horizon diverting to this island. Why had they gone there? What had happened to them? And it turned out that living on the island was a siren. And all she cared about is to have a couple of male companions to keep her happy, keep her comfortable. But there were some ghouls on the island that kept eating her male companions. So the low-level party needed to go over there, talk to her, kill the ghouls, and then come to a compromise about whether any of these lost fishermen from the boat would stay with her or come back, or just come to some sort of agreement. And she'd been fine with that. Also on the island, I put some low-level creatures. I put a few crabmen, octopus. That octopus was fairly tough. And on the far side of the island, I decided that it was quite remote. And cloud dragon, it was a mist dragon. Mist dragons love to live in remote caves. So I thought that island would be the home of the mist dragon in the world. And a party, of course, would only find the mist dragon if they really wanted to go out of the really exploring. And of course they found it. And at first level they thought they ought to take it on. No, the quest was perfectly doable. Negotiate with some sirens, probably have a fight with some ghouls and a few other low-level things I put on the island, and then come to an agreement and go back to town and say, okay, we've tracked them down, we've brought some back, but we couldn't get them all, and have a bit of a reward. But no, they go wandering. Halakha. Then you just create a new monster called a male siren. If a player, to be honest, I would say yes. I don't think a player can get out of the effect of that by cheesing that sort of result. So I'm gonna say if they did that, then I'd make a male siren. There we are. Yes. They don't expect scaled encounters, but scaled common sense is a must. Absolutely. Absolutely. So create quests that they are doable. But the environment doesn't always have to be completely harvestable. I don't bother picking, as you've noticed, I can't bother picking up all the short bows and swords now. Yeah, I'm lazy. Ah, the cabin boy from Nulb in Temple of Elemental Evil. Right. Is that the game or the module? I'm guessing it'll be the module. I don't remember a cabin boy in Nulb in the module. Is that the video game? Oh, it's a back talon elite. Kill him. Yes. Yes, got him again. I don't want to use up all of Jantis's healing potions. Not yet. Obviously. Alright, we've got everyone in Splint Mail now. Oh, it's still combat officially.
My honor is my life.
Shouldn't still be combat. Oh, there we go. All right. I don't remember the cabin boy having those sort of proclivities. Exactly, Palmetto. Exactly. It might be intoxicating. How often have you listened to music and become utterly lost in the music? I do it all the time. I'm going to use one more of these. There we go.
As you will.
Let's just save as well. Because a couple of these battles have been a little bit close. Remember, we are out here just to gather XP. Watching Susanna Hoff's video. Yes, well, I wholeheartedly agree there. Oh, Ajantis, don't die on me.
My honor is my life. Helm, give me strength.
Not in this.
With Helm's blessing.
Remember, you find things like gem bags and stuff like that around. There's a squirrel there. Hello, squirrel. Could do with remembering where we can purchase a gem bag to keep valuable loot in. Yeah, Susanna Hoffs. I think for men of a certain age, Susanna Hoffs is quite simply a favourite topic. She was definitely the best Bangle.
Oh, Art's really not in this.
For the glory of Helm!
For the fallen!
Brit Eklund. Yay. Can't complain a bit of Brit Eklund either. You know who I do like as well? Do you remember Joanne Wally Kilmer? She was in Willow. She was lovely.
As you will.
I think what else Joanne Wally Kilmer was in. TV series called Heart of Darkness. Heart of Darkness? Something of Darkness. In the 80s. And Scandal. She played Christine Keeler in the film Scandal. Yes. It's a good, yeah. Yes. Nice bit of Willow. Shall we all watch Willow? Then she married Val Kilmer.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
And then I shall behave myself. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I want to sell all of them. Done. I don't remember the 80s show, Wizards and Warriors, no. Is there a reason I'm carrying all these skulls? Can't remember. Jahira. Jahira. I have a task, yes. I have a task. And I want you to...
It's been dreadful.
Mazes and Monsters was the film with Tom Hanks, wasn't it? But I don't know Wizards and Warriors. I'm actually pretty crap when it comes to a lot of TV and films and a lot of that side of entertainment. Mazes and Monsters was the one about the dangers of Dungeons and Dragons. Bethel the Witch. Dun 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 dun. And dun, dun. Hello Daniel, how you doing? Dun 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 dun. 8 scalps to turn in. 520 gold in cash. Don't think I need to buy anything. I'm just going to rest up and heal, recover spells.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Alright. I have seen Grease. Who hasn't? Olivia Newton-John. Hey! Talking of... Yeah. Olivia Newton-John as well. She got better with age. Just stayed gorgeous. Oh, you've crept in as well, no, sorry. Yeah, you posted earlier, didn't you? How you doing? How you doing? How is sunny Mexico? Right, shall we have a little look at our XP? So Jantis is 1700 off a level. Khalid is 900 off a level. Jahira's miles off. 830 odd. Yeah, I mean another 1200 odd. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. I'm going to start doing proper quests and things once I reach level 2. Because I don't think we're really powerful enough for a lot of them yet. Shall we go to the temple? There's a temple here. I'm wondering, are there other quests at the temple? I think there are, aren't there? Should we go in and have a look? Song of the Morning. Ah, speaking of sirens.
Welcome. The traveling adventurer is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
Did you say Lothander? That's not odd pronunciation. I would say that'd be Lathander. Okay. Oh, he wants donations. No, you're not having any cash off me now. I haven't got enough cash to give. Ah.
As you will.
On the way to the mines. Okay, that's Nashkel, isn't it? I'm not tough enough for the mines yet. I really need to watch more of those old films. Because you're always talking about them, and I've never seen them. I'm just not much of a film buff, that's the thing. No matter how much I try. Okay, who are you? Dawn Priest Blaine. And who may you be? Go see Keldath. Okay. Are you Keldath? Hoping you're Keldath. No, that's Bram.
Hello.
We should get doors. They swipe the chairs. Nice floor, though. Oh, that's okay. Nothing of any use in here. Keldath. Was Keldath the one in the other? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah. He's the one who tried to get money off me. Hello, Echo. Ah, drunken person. We're leaving now. Bye. We're not having your money. You can keep your own money. I'm not playing evil in this game. So what sort of monsters do we expect on this area? Oh.
Get back here!
Die, war dog. Yes. I watched the first 20 odd minutes of Hawk the Slayer and I haven't re-watched it. It was desperately cheesy. Uh-oh, I don't want to be fighting that thing. No, vampiric wolves are a complete no-no. I'm not going anywhere near it. Let's go over there. Why can't I go over there?
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Oh no 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 no! I'm gonna run for the edge of the map. Run!
Long must we wait here? Things start.
Oh, Jaheira's moaning about going to Nashkel. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna go to Beregost first. 'Cause Beregost is south of. Beregost is north of Nashkel. But I don't want to run into that Neera girl yet, because the mage that's with her kicked our ass last time. So I'm just going to head straight through Beregost. Which of these towns is the one that's got the awesome armour buried in a field at the side of it? Is it this one? Yeah, I know Nashkel's south of Beregost, isn't it? I'm just going to go there to shut Jaheira up. Otherwise she'll whinge.
As you will.
We're going to scout out this map first, though. Guess there'll be XP somewhere. My problem with a lot of fantasy films is I'm very squeamish, so I need the battle scenes to be handled in a slightly more discreet manner. I don't want to see heads flying off and arms flying off and all that sort of stuff. I really enjoyed Lord of the Rings. That's about as far as I'll go with that, because there's no real blood in it.
Heart's really not in this. For the glory of Helm!
But a lot of those fantasy films were really bloodthirsty, and I'd just be put off watching them because I'm a wuss, complete and utter wuss. Helmet, helmet, helmet. Yeah, I've got helmets. So I don't watch. I love Call of Cthulhu. I love horror role-playing games. I won't watch a horror film. The last horror film I watched was Blair Witch Project, because I knew that it was psychological and not gory. And I like that. But my wife likes all the really disgusting sort of horror films.
Cut you down to size.
So if it's one of if there's any gore in the film, then that's a no. But The Raven. Depends if there's blood in it, then I'm not going to watch it. It's as simple as that. I would not even watch things like Terminator or anything like that. I'm just not into that sort of thing.
For the glory of Helm! For the glory of Helm!
Have I disappointed you all? What's G? How does that compare with the British scale? Hello, Lampo Laggins. What is G sort of like? You can be 15-ish or something to watch it. Oh, the low G is G the lowest for kids. Oh, fantastic. That's fine for me. General audience. Oh, right.
My blade will cut you down to size.
It's the same as you here, which is pretty much universal. Right, fair enough. Then the Raven would be fine for me. Okay, good way of getting XP is hoovering up hobgoblins. To rise so we can be wealthy and wise. Healthy too. I think this is a suitable low-level area to plunder, so at least so far. Let's do my little saving thing. There we are. So, my wife, my missus has watched absolutely all the worst horror films out. She loves them. Absolutely loves them. All the squeaky ones. The more the better. She worries me at times. But then that's suitable for me. I like Jack Nicholson actually. I think he's very good. Itchy ear. Apologies. Apologies if you just saw me scratch my earlobe. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? These watching an old man wander around Baldurs Gate countrysides, hitting wolves and hobgoblins, running away from things that are tough, getting beaten up by bears, occasionally running into something that's far too tough, getting scared. Yeah, she watches those as well, Palmetto. She watches those as well, yes. I read about things like that. I love reading about that sort of stuff. If only I could concentrate on books. I mean, that's a problem. When I was on the dole in the days before the internet, I used to read all Stephen King, and I'd never watch a Stephen King film on film, but I can read the books. And when I run Call of Cthulhu, it can get pretty unpleasant at times. But I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it happening. Leave me be. I'm picking fruit from Mommy. Every little bit helps. She says, so I'm going to help. Town is only a little ways away. I was chased by a gibbling once, but Bunky's dad is a guard, and he smacked that grass monkey like it had never been hit before. They keep clear of town. Bandits don't go for kids much neither. They only hit you if you're packing ore to town. Okay, fair enough. You're safe round here. I'm not. Ah, right. So that film is where you get a lot of the magic spells. Phantasmal sorcery. Right, so what do we have around here? I'm not going to be distracted by that. I'm going to keep heading around the edge, scouting the map out. Get rid of all the black bits. Did any of you ever play this game trying to remove all the as many black bits from the maps as possible and get frustrated because there's some bits you can't get to? I did. Who are you? Bub Snicked. Keep low and quiet. Can you smell it? ogres on the breeze too. Maybe more. I ain't got the care for the politics and crap going on. Take all that flaming garbage and toss it to the crows. Take all the metal away too, for all I care. Don't need it to hunt. Don't need it to kill. Don't need it to smell them ogres either. Take my advice. Keep your weapons ready. Okay, there's ogres around here somewhere. Black Cloud Disposal Simulator is the... Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, and but you can't get rid of it all. There are bits of it you can't reach on some of the maps. Forward march. He's not.
Art's really not in this.
Okay. Shall we see if we can do a few spells?
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
I should say hate yes, yeah, unexplored map is a pain in the bottom, but you can't get rid of it all, can you? Command. You know what? I'm going to cast command on one of these. You. There we go. Should do that more often. And now we kill this one as well. Oh, he's dead. Ooh. Boots. Wonder what those boots are for. Corn mazes? No. 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 Not at all. Not at all. I serve the flaming fist. You've got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit gang. If we were bandits, why were we walking out in the open? Come on. Oh, it looks we don't have any trouble that you were hunting down bandits in the reason. Okay. Be honest with the flaming fist. Whereabouts are you, Palmetto? I'm sure I've asked you that before. Ogrelon. By Helm.
You've a task?
You have a task?
You have need of me? I can, but...
My honor is my life.
South Carolina. Well, as I say, you're the other side of the Atlantic then.
Helm.
To be honest, I don't see fields of corn at all over here. Tend to grow other things, but most farms that I see, I mean, in my area, there's not a lot of farmland, to be honest. And if if I was to go to farming country, it tends to be Wales, which is mostly cattle and sheep and things like that. Submerged house. Spare no one. Where's it? Where is he? Oh, he's up there.
For the glory of Helm!
Most of the agriculture in our country is a fair distance away from where I am. And tends to be to the east and the southeast of England. And those are parts of England I don't tend to go to very often. Lincolnshire, Norwich, Norfolk, Suffolk, that sort of area. I don't go round there very often. Am I making you very nervous with... Okay, I will save the game again, Echo. Right, I saw something over here.
I grow weary.
Should we have a look?
I think much clearer
As you
with
will.
rest. Might we stop?
I've just about seen enough waking hour slave driver.
Everybody's tired. Everybody's tired.
Being a hero is hard work. Time to rest.
Right, shall I be a complete slave driver? No, let's go to Nashkel.
With Helm's blessing.
With Helm's blessing. Actually, I saw a bit of... There. There we are. The map is clear. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. I thought that was Nashkel. Oh no, that's Nashkel further down. The whole other map to go through.
Yeah!
Well, seeing as my lot are tired, I'm going to run straight through it. You ready? Charge! Completely ignore anything that might attack us on this road on the way. Just run! 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 Actually,
My blade will cut you down to size.
yes.
You're
You may be tired.
done had enough of this.
Forward march!
For the glory of Helm!
My blade will cut you down to
For the
size.
glory of Helm! Yeah!
New stuff over there. Pop that in there for the time being. Things on the ground. Put that over there. Ooh, we'll have a little scroll there. Right. Who are you? Portal Bendarwinden. I'm not going to talk to you yet. Spare no one.
Blade will cut you down to size.
The bell is tolling for you.
I
The
can
bell of
try.
death.
My honor is my life.
My honor is my life. Get away from my
For the good.
missile people.
My blade will cut you down.
Yes.
We will.
You say you're going to spare no one. I ain't going to spare you. This has got to take us to Nashville, hasn't it? You must gather your party before venturing. There we go. Oh yeah, the carnival. I remember the carnival. Oh. How quaint.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashville mines could possibly be linked to you have no idea.
Well, I know because I've played this game before, but... We done? Right, so... Jaheira's going to be happy now.
With Helm's blessing.
Stand away, citizen.
Stand away, citizen. Oh, that's the monk, isn't it? He's not joining the party 'cause he's rubbish.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
Oh. Okay, so she's going to be tough, is she?
Yes, oh
The
omnipresent
present authority figure. Actually, I'm going to save that.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Spoiled the spell.
Oh, my heart's really not in this. You have needed me?
You've a task?
What you want?
Yes.
I'm going to switch Yogi across to...
My heart's really not in this.
Nature.
I'm not very tough at the moment.
Helm, give me strength.
I haven't done that very well, have I? Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Okay. That's better. She's now stuck.
I am in need of aid.
Yeah, if you can just get out of the entanglement.
With Helm's blessing. For the fallen! Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
What happened to Jaheira casting that spell on her?
Fallen! I fear I need healing. Lest
Okay.
survive.
Just kill her. Okay. Okay.
Dirt nap so soon.
I didn't handle that combat very well. All I wanted to do was go to the pub and have a rest. And I got mugged by some silly woman. Okay. We're tired. We're beaten up. We're wounded. We want to have a rest.
Stand away, citizen.
Yeah. Right, okay, before I go in there, I'm going to do a protection from evil. I think that's a better way of doing it. Bless, actually bless. If I bless Ajantis. Oh, bless them all. Right. Now, maybe I can take her on now that we're blessed.
Unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat.
And I'm going to move Ajantis to the front. And move me there
For me.
to protect. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this goes a little better this time.
Much clearer with rest. Right, we stop. You have need of me?
My blade will cut you down.
They can't even hit her. That's better. Cause a spell failure.
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, what is it? Is that confusion that she's cast? Because it appears that Ajantis has just killed Jaheira. Okay. Shall we try again?
With helms blessed.
Stand away, citizen.
Stand away, citizen. Will it be easier if I bring her out of the pub? Can I do that?
Can I help you?
I'm going to cast my bless spell out here.
You need me?
And I'm going to use Ajantis to bring her out of the pub. And when she gets close, I'm going to cast Entangle.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit.
Right. Has she followed me? No.
It may be a touch unladylike.
Come on.
But I'm gonna slit your throat. I am.
Come on. You're supposed to follow me. And I'm gonna make you walk.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat. I am.
Okay. Now that she's aggressive, she should follow.
With helms,
There we go.
nature's servant awaits.
Now I cast the Entangle.
With helms blessed.
Clearer with rest. Right, we stop.
My honor, as you will. I've just about seen enough waking our slave driver.
You have need of me?
Helm.
Ajantis won't move. He doesn't appear to be entangled, but he won't move. Ah, great.
My honor is
I think we can layer defences in this.
Being a hero is hard work. Time to rest.
We are doing better in this fight out here. We managed to spoil a few of her spells. Keep going. We are hitting her. We are hitting her. I just don't want Rassad to the monk to take her out. My only issue with lowering defences at the moment is I simply don't have many spells.
Thank you for asking. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Sword? The Order of the Sun Sword. I have come not to fight. I am not afraid. A Sun Soul monk.
Yes, he's a monk.
I thank you. You seem like someone who would appreciate farewell.
I don't want a monk in the party. Did I get the experience points for killing? I don't know. I don't know. I hope I did. Yes, there's a bounty on me. 680 coins. Yeah. But we got it. Splint mail as well. Okay. Don't need the other things. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for this spell to finish, haven't I? Really? Now can I go and rest? Yeah.
Never had rats. No, sorry. Never had rats. No, sorry.
Rent.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the
The
light
light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The walls conspire to keep you at bay.
a familiar voice startles you, though it is calm and caring. You cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you, though his image should be comforting. It seems but a shade
Yeah, I will save my game now I've killed her.
in your dreams. As
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Well, I've gained a special ability of Cure Light Wounds. Marvellous. Shall I not save on purpose to wind Echo up if he's still here? No. Let's save.
As you will.
Here we are. Here's where we go to sell our spare stuff.
As you will.
Hi. I might be coming here fairly often from what I remember.
Humble establishment.
Oh, and he'll buy the bandit scalps. Yeah, we'll sell those. Sell an IOL gem. Sell those. Sell those. Silver rings aren't worth much. There we Cheers, cheers, K5K. 5 go mad in the Forgotten Realms. I hope you bought cream buns and lashings of ginger beer. Oh, marvellous. Marvellous. Oh, superb. Splendid. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to waste it on the... not going to waste the identify cost on arrows. Boots of stealth. Excellent. Eyes of truth. Let's have a look and see what they do, shall we? Boots of stealth. Obviously going to go to Imoen. There we go. Marvellous. Super duper. Got me in all old English mode at the moment. Okay, give someone who hasn't got infravision. And if my party leader is a Jantis, that makes sense. There we go. Anything else to sell? Don't think I have.
What you want?
Oh, I've got a random necklace up there I can get rid of. Give it to a Jantis. I'm saving that. Got those armours as well to get rid of. Yeah, just spare armours. Suits of armour. Suits of armour. Get your English right, John. Armours. No, Palmetto. Go and stand in the naughty corner. There we go. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, shall we go and see the mayor? Here lies Andrew. The quality of his armour was not assured. Baron Gastkill. I am Baron Gastkill, Mayor of Nashkel, and I'm happy to welcome you. I'm sorry I had to meet under these circumstances. What exactly is the trouble here? Oh, this is the tainted ore. I'll do what I can. Right. Now, this... Yes. Is this the one with the fields that contain a random suit of armour? One of the towns has got some fields. Oh, I know who I'm about to meet. Oh, there's Edwin. Hello, Edwin. I really can't add you to the party because you're horrible and evil, despite being very good. Oh, Nuba. Yes, that's who I remembered. He's a pain in the bum. Go away. Right, somewhere around here. Go away, Nuba. Go away, Nuba. There's some really good armour hidden in these fields. Hi, I'm Nuba. No, Nuba, go away. Go away, Nuba. You are the most irritating character in the game. There's Ankeg armour. Where's the Ankeg armour? Is it this one? I'm holding down the reveal button. Nothing's popping up as being hidden at the moment. Come on. Ah, it's this one over here. It's that one over there. Yes, vertical lines. Go away, noober. There it is. Look, I'm here to get Ankeg armor. I'm not here to talk to you. I don't care. Actually, from what I remember, if you keep talking to him, you get some XP eventually, don't you? Let's do this. Let's do this. Keep talking to him. Keep talking to him. And eventually he goes away, doesn't he? I think. Can't remember. No. I've had enough. I had enough already. Go away. By hell. So where was it? There. Got it. There we are. Ajantis, I hope you like your new armor. Wah, negative armor class. Negative armor class.
My honor is my life.
Yeah, you kill Nuba, don't you? You just kill Nuba. And you add Edwin to the party, and Edwin is awesome. Right, we are still in the experience point gathering phase. I'm not going to go anywhere near the Nashkel mines until my main character's at least level 2 too. So, see, Nuba's scared. He doesn't follow me out here. Don't you meet Minsk in Nashkel? Or is that in Beregost? Maybe I should restart and play Evil. Maybe I should.
Helm with Helm's blessing. By Helm. No!
That really wasn't very clever.
Oh, my heart's really not in this. If none are better.
It's better.
My honor is my life.
For the fallen!
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing a good party here, so I'm planning on getting both Dinah here and Minsk in my party, and getting rid of Khalid and Jahira. But don't tell them that yet. That's really annoying. Why cast all those spells?
With Helm's blessing.
I don't need Minsk in the party yet, I don't think. Or shall I go and get Minsk now? Go on then, vote in chat. Do I go and get Minsk now and start having to put up with annoying space hamster nonsense and lunacy and a ranger that breaks the rules because he's not clever enough to be a ranger? Yes. Hope you all noticed that, yeah. Yeah, she's where all the gnolls are. There's usually a few crevices around in these sort of places with things in, but my tab button isn't showing, isn't illuminating any up. Chirpy, chirpy, chirpy. The birds are in full song.
Your company is a welcome part of this crew.
I thank you for your compliment.
Svarts.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You'll not get far.
Which is the best AD&D module to feature Svarts? Bit of a bug there if they don't save. That's a bit of an issue. Play the whole game from start to finish without saving working. Yeah, right. That's gonna be nigh on impossible. Attack! Cheers, Palmetto.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Not get far.
Leave Khalid alone. I'll kill him when it's right time. There used to be a bug in Beregost that would cause issues. That's ironed out in the later versions of the game. Actually, is that the bug? There is a bug in the original releases of the game that is triggered by going to Beregost. And affects you sometimes and doesn't affect other times. I believe that bug is fixed in the GOG version of the games. Yes, the Svarts are in the Sentinel.
For the glory of Helm!
I'm similar, Halakar. I used to work in IT and I was really good at IT in the old DOS days. But it left me behind a little bit. I could just about get by Windows XP and Windows 98 and Windows 7. Yeah, I was alright, but as soon as things like wireless and Bluetooth and all those sort of things, if you've got a problem with wireless or Bluetooth, I don't know how to fix it other than disconnect and reconnect. And as for tablets and phones and all that nonsense, I am clueless. Oh, they're all casting. Oh, I'm going to have to change that, aren't I? I will change it at some point. Attack!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Only what you deserve.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a very basic qualification in C. I can't remember any of it. Took a course many moons ago, and I could do a little bit in basic. But my job basically used to be to explain boot discs to Ursa protectors. Yeah, they've got a bear, haven't they? Uh-oh, yeah, being attacked by a bear. This bit's rough, from what I remember.
Helm, give me strength.
Okay, I need to get my people out of there and funnel them.
Yeah.
Oh! The bear's attacking them. I forgot about that.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
My honor is my life. Helm, give me strength.
Can't remember what I was talking about. I was blethering on about something and then got distracted by these little zvarts.
By hell. My honor is my life.
Right and might.
I'm having to use up far too many of these potions.
Helm.
The bell is calling for you.
Got him.
For the glory
My blade will cut you down to size.
Well, that was
as you will.
rougher than I remembered. Yes, yeah, that used to be my job. People used to phone up having issues with getting their games to work on old DOS computers, and I used to have to talk people through over the phone the ideas behind making a boot disk specifically for games with different types of RAM setups and different drivers installed so that they could run games specifically. And some of these people didn't even know what their spacebar was. So explaining the concept of a boot disk to an absolute numpty was the bane of my life in that job, and I did that job for 5 years. That was not a great deal of fun, I will admit that now. Anyway, enough of me complaining. Enough of me complaining. Right, Ajantis, 1200 XP for level 2. Level 3, 300 away. Miles away. Getting close. I'm not that far away now with my cleric. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep playing. Boot discs used to be a DOS thing very much. Very much. But in terms of running some of the old games from GOG, it's down to running your computer in a compatibility mode a lot of the time. Make sure you run it as administrator. That's basically it for most things. Some will be DOS box games. Ah, right. To ensure that my documents was located in See Documents. Okay, so yeah, in order to run Baldur's Gate 1, Halakar, you've got to move your My Documents folder. That's very nice of the game, isn't it? More farts.
For the glory of Helm!
Hum-de-dum.
Yes.
Yes. Splat. Hehehehe.
My honor is my life.
My honor is my life.
As you will. For the glory of Helm! For the
Oh, I need to switch myself back to. Oh, Jahira, you can take on as fart.
O omnipresent authority
Helm.
figure.
Give me strength! Yeah!
Right, I need to switch my weaponry. You've had task.
What can I do to help?
By hell!
Bye home.
Helm's blessing.
So what's happening in the world of RPGs? Is there anything going on at the moment? Any news? Anything I've missed? Anything you want to chat about? Anyone being annoying? Any good news stuff on the horizon? Whatever. I'm open for chatter. Open for chatter. Did see there's some sort of new Ginny D fiasco going on. The only thing I've got to say about her is if she wants to be called Ginny D, she should spell her name D-E-E, because D-I is pronounced die. Like the Greek letter, pi. Pi is good. Yeah. It's all very... Yeah, I did see the conversation between Grim Jim and that guy with the indestructor thingy, and yeah, it was a good adult. It was an adult conversation, which was surprising. But he's still being an arsehole. What's up with Ernie Gygax? Hello, Spine Ticks. That's a new person. My greatest AD&D modules video brought you here. Well, that's good news. That's good news. So what happened to him? Was it his ticker or something? Right. Time to save game. Speaking of tickers and blood pressure, this is specifically for Echo because he gets stressed. What's in here? Oh, cave bear. No, 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 no. You will attack the party member who I let you attack.
I am in need of aid.
Oh, Ajantis.
Honor is my life.
I care not.
Cardiovascular. No problem at all, Spine Ticks. That is exactly what my channel is for.
Give me strength.
It exists for us old blokes to get nostalgic. Knackers! Oh. Balls. Right, let's load. This one, wasn't it? Oh no, this one. Chapter 2, start. Yeah. Mage's Musings is good fun as well, yes, definitely. Definitely have a look at Mage's Musings for a channel. He recaps adventures in an amusing manner using puppetry. He runs OSE and AD&D. He's got good groups and evil groups, and he's playing things like Night Below, playing Keep on the Borderlands, Castle Caldwell and Beyond. Yeah, Mage indeed is a regular with us. Let's try this. Let's get this bear again. Right.
With Helm's blessing.
I am wounded.
I am wounded.
Now I fight on.
I'm, oh. Let me give that. And now I'm going to get a Jantis. Well, Spine Ticks. Do you play games online at all?
You need me? I'm here to help.
Nature for the group.
And are you free on Saturdays? If the answer is yes to both of those questions, come to my Discord channel. We play OSE. So if you're free on Saturdays and you're happy to play online over Discord, and maybe a bit of Roll20 or Albert Rodeo, we have a very laid back game going on. Mixture of DMs, very old school,
It's already done.
and
I can, but
it's just turn up and play.
Yes, good as
And we have one simple rule, which is don't be a dick. That's it. That's all that matters.
Hero is on the job.
Right. If you run a live stream, are you live stream? Oh, right, cool. If you're talking about Saturday nights, California time, our games are Saturday afternoon and Saturday evenings, UK time. So the afternoon one might start a little too early for you, but the evening one, if you shift 8 hours, it'll be your 11 o'clock ish in the morning.
It is I. 'Tis a job.
Oh,
All grooves
balls! You don't often hear me say a lot of bad words on my channel. Certainly in my scripted videos I avoid swearing, but when we get to these ones, there'll be a few bad words. There'll be a few words with these Baldurs Gate videos that might not be ideal for the youngsters. Yeah, you're more than welcome. I put my Discord link in the text box for a lot of my videos, but I haven't put it on all of them. and most of the older ones haven't got that on. But there should be a link to the Discord in a number of the videos. In fact, I haven't got Discord open. My honor is my life.
Helm, give me strength.
You need me? 'Tis a job for me.
Calling them live shows is a little, I think, a little extravagant, Halakar. I wouldn't call them live shows. that gives an air of professionalism which certainly doesn't exist.
Get back here.
I think we have got at least one other player. On a Saturday, we run games every Saturday, 2 sessions a Saturday. First session is typically about 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. UK time, and that's always OSE, 2 different DMs for those ones. And then the later session, which is 7 p.m. onwards UK time, I run alternating OSE and MERP, and one of our regulars in the MERP game is from California. He's from San Francisco.
What could I do to
If you remember MERP,
Glory of Helm.
one of my guilty pleasures. Look, leave Yogi alone. Horrible bear. Ajantis is the one with the good armor class. Go for him. Look, what have you got against dwarfs?
It's already done.
This bear's heightist. I should know, I'm 5'5". It would go for me. So, Spine Ticks, tell us about your gaming past. Favourite game, gaming history, favourite module. What did you think of that? The overall top 20, how it turned out? If you'd have been voting on that, would you have voted differently?
Helm, with Helm's blessing.
Good eating on a dwarf.
Yeah.
And the key thing is, do you agree with my hatred for S3 Barrier Peaks? 'Cause I don't like that adventure. Lots of people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Forest Oracle. The bloody Forest Oracle. That's going to be the death of me. Oh, yeah. When I first did that, that project, it was on Facebook. It was 2018, 19-ish when I was getting the votes, and it was in the AD&D First Edition Facebook page. Loads of people were voting, and when I was giving out the results at the end, people were like, I was doing these little sort of 30-second short write-ups. I'd put a picture up, put a little write-up and say, and in 5th place, such and such, and a little bit, and I tried to be amusing with them. And then S3 came along, and I tore into it. And the indignation. People are saying, almost a case of, how dare you insult us by insulting this module? And I was thinking, what? Those people in there were just so... They couldn't bear to see anything bad said about S3 Barrier Peaks. But, I mean, it came, was it third or fourth in the vote? Despite me, when we were doing the voting, when I put up the qualifying group, and it was Barrier Peaks versus something else, and I was there going, no, nobody vote for Barrier Peaks, it's rubbish, and they all ignored me. I'm not going to say it's rubbish. I mean, it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. I'm not a sci-fi person, so I don't really do the cross-genre stuff. Apart from maybe a little bit of horror. I like some darkness in my D&D. Ooh, you've got yourself a nice deities and demigods then. Wow, yeah. Elf bait, you would. How you doing, Elf bait? How's work treating you? Managed to get a bit of time to yourself? None of my best stories come from Barrier Peaks expeditions because I've never run it. I'm guessing you're working at the moment, Elfbait. It's a bit of a sore point for you, with the amount of hours you're putting in. But the pay's good. Make the most of it while you can.
What do you need?
Oh, who's this? Who's this? Border. Hello, Border. Come say hello. Oh, he's dodgy. I remember. Starting to lose track of time. Yeah, that happens, doesn't it? That happens. Yeah. Oh, I do know what I'm missing. Those are all fake from what I remember. Thariston is a good module. Thariston is a good module. Work does that to you. It drives you down. It drives you, grinds you into the dirt. I mean, the only extra work I've done in recent weeks is I covered my colleague's weekend a couple of weekends ago, and she didn't then repay the favour, so I worked 3 weekends in a row, which meant a direwolf. Oh, my monitor's trying to turn itself off. It does that. There we go. Not anymore. And when we had the bank holiday on Monday, it was supposed to be a day off for everybody. We went to go some go-kart racing, just downhill freewheeling go-karts, and we were there on our feet for 10 hours. And so the alleged day off just wasn't. We were there for 7:30 in the morning, and I'd been at work till midnight the night before, so I suffered. And today's been my first proper day off in about 9 days, and I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Oh, Ajantis!
By hell. My honor is my life.
Hello from the hilt. How are you, Christopher? Or Logan, or whatever, whatever you want to call yourself. We all know that Daniel likes to call himself Kelsey. Ah, you full screen the show. AD&D conversation. Well, on a Wednesday night, we have a bit of a panel where between 4 and 6 people get around and talk on a gaming topic. It isn't strictly AD&D. It's all sorts of gaming, but generally with an old school feel to it. On Friday nights, I run Choose Your Own Adventures with chat making the decisions. Mostly Call of Cthulhu solo adventures or fighting fantasy books. So if you remember those. But we have multiple channels, yeah. And at the moment we're playing OSE, which if you're not familiar with it, it's a retro clone with elements of basic D&D and AD&D. It's really good for running online because it's so simple and smooth. It's not hardcore AD&D by any stretch of the imagination, but it runs smoothly. I don't have much of a Facebook presence. I got tired of Facebook a couple of years ago. Zaxius has got issues with work as well. He's been stuck at work quite a lot in recent weeks, which is a shame, because I would say the early conversations we had, it was largely Saxius and Elfbait who really drove them, and having the pair of you stuck with work. I like to think I'm there as a facilitator. I just facilitate the rest of you, and you lot give me all ideas. I have still got a Facebook account. I go in there about once or twice a week to see if anyone's messaged me, and that's about it. But if you can find me on there, I do exist on there. Though you won't find me as the old geek. I don't use my I use my real name on Facebook. There's lots of family pictures and judo pictures and rallying pictures and things like that. My Yog persona is for Discord and YouTube. It's like Daniel with his Kelsey persona. That's for Friday nights. Daniel, are you listening? It's all in good fun. It's because his daughter gets on his computer and, and posts as him. Of the people who are on at the moment, I would say, yeah, we've got a lot of Canadians and a lot of Americans. There's a few from the UK, but lots of Canadians and Americans. Oh, my phone is going mad. Ah. Yeah, we've got lots of. I mean, I'd say there's 5 or 6 Canadians. Got a couple of Aussies as well. A couple of Aussies and Kiwis. Yeah. No Saurians from Mexico. Manfred's currently living in Germany. We've got a Mad Irishman. If you're lurking, DK, hello. Take your advertising space. Look, Chris, just shill whatever you want. Advertise whatever you want. Right, we've cleared this area, and I'm still only level 1. Problems of multi-class characters. Let's go to the world map. The Irishman that doesn't sound Irish. Yeah, yeah. But he is Irish. He's in Dublin. Well, it sounds like my family are back, so I may have to stop streaming in a bit. So,
You have need of me? I can but try.
how long's this stream been going on for? About 2 hours now.
Helm, give me strength.
Die, scum. Die, Null. Oh, yes. That is one thing, yes. There are certain words that if the YouTube algorithm believes we are talking about American politics, it demonetizes me. Even words that sound like it, that aren't actually it. Which is really rather stupid. Oh, I've got a... Where did I have that broken sword? Is this why I've been struggling? He's bust his sword. I didn't notice when that happened. Oh, how stupid. How stupid. Look. Okay. Okay. He's bust his sword. Look, all that what one of my panelists just mentioned a typical English turn of phrase, which has more in association with card games than US presidents, and that got my stream demonetized. Simple as that. From that, you can work out which president it was. And the phrase is to do with playing your best card, and that was the context that he used. It was nothing to do with politics, nothing whatsoever. And yet YouTube, yeah, idiots, absolute idiots. Not that I make much money out of my streams anyway. That. Oh, it's Drizzt here. Oh. When I'm evil, I'm going to try and kill him. But let's see if we can nick some of his XP. Let's try and nick some of Drizzt's XP. Come on. Copyright match warning for one of your own videos. I keep getting nagged that whenever we do simul streams, I keep getting told that Elfbait and Mage's Musings are nicking my copyrighted stuff. YouTube does that. Yes, Elfbait. I could report you for simul streaming. You get monies from... I've earned about 50p from shorts in 4 or 5 months. 4 or 5 months. About 50 pence. And some of them had a couple of thousand views.
All this chatter is fine, but I've places I'd rather be.
Okay. I'm just going to pick up the loot, and I think we should then return to town. So, what I'm going to say now is I've got a new channel to subscribe to. So, I think we should, everyone should get over to Spine Tixie's channel and click the subscribe button. Because he's come over here and been nice to us. And I think we should watch his videos. And make sure you get some money. Because you get about 0.2 or 0.3 of a pence per video. It's the YouTube rates are great, aren't they? The YouTube rates are great. Well, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, when I've saved up this, I'll pop on over. I'm going to go on for about another 5 minutes here. I had only planned to stream for about an hour. I had planned to record some Ultima Underworld stuff tonight, but we discovered a bug. My installation appears to be a bit hooky.
I can, but try.
My honor is
Right, let's get back to town. Oh, doggies.
My blade will cut you down to size.
We need to buy some more arrows and stuff as well, don't we?
Right and might.
My blade will cut you.
Retro gaming's all good. That's the thing. You'll find a lot of retro gamers in my little community here. Feels weird to say that. My little community. You're my little community. Did you realise that? I am your nerdy overlord. Oh, something's attacking me. Knolls.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I might not want this fight. Definitely don't want her to be at the forefront of it.
Enough of this.
Get out of there.
Helm.
The benevolent overlord, yes. Yes, that is me. That is me.
The bell is tolling for you. The bell of
Oh. Yeah, we are running out of missile weapons. We've got to get back to town.
By hell.
Oh, I can't really not in this.
Just see off this knoll. And cull it out of there.
But to try.
Just hurry up. Got him.
My honor with Helm's blessing.
In fact, I think everybody should check everybody in chat out. And if they've got a channel and you haven't subscribed to it, then do so. Elfbait, you've got a channel. Chris from the Hilt, you've got a channel. K5K? Can't remember. And anyone else I've missed? Right. I'm always giving away subscribers.
As you will.
Oh, I don't want to be here. I really don't want to be here.
I'm getting weaker. I'll need a healer as
Yeah,
soon as
then,
possible.
let's get out of there. Run away, you fools. Ah, that's fine, Elfbert. That's better for me. I might have a chance of watching it this time. See, this Sunday, I'd have had no chance of watching it. You have one video made a decade ago, so that's why you never advertise it. Okay, let's clear my pack out of spare stuff. Let's get over here.
Business has been poor with the iron shortage and all.
Still don't know why I'm carrying these skulls around. Somebody told me I should. My problem with the shorts is my channel, I've got 99% upvotes, which is really nice to have. 99% likes and only 1% dislikes. One of my shorts videos got an immediate 14 dislikes. So, but I shouldn't get precious about that, should I? Really shouldn't. But I do. Let's sell these. Sell some more. Some braces just to identify as well. Spare suit of splint mail. Let's identify that flail. Yeah, let's get things identified. Flail +1. Good. Who's got the braces? Her. Yes. Brace of defense AC8. It was one of my, just a random one of my Forest Oracle ones. It just suddenly pulled in loads of dislikes. I was like, what? Maybe people thought I'd done too many. Ah. That's good growth. 1,000 to 9,000. I hit my 1,000 last summer and I've just sort of grown slowly since. But at least it's growing.
With Helm's blessing.
Okay. Well, here's where I'm going to save up. Actually, I'm not going to save up yet. I'm going to rest first and then save up. So let's rent. There we go. And now we'll save up. Made a little bit of progress today. That's good. There we go. Right. Okay. I'm going to end this stream here because my wife's just gone to bed and I've been on for about 2 hours. So I'm going to say thank you to everybody in chat. Nice to get a couple of new people in. And Spine Ticks, I'll check out your channel as soon as I finish this. I'll get off here and I'll see what I can see. So thank you for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow for our Choose Your Own Adventure, which again will be Alone Against the Dark because we're still playing it. Cheers, Spine Ticks. Thank you all, and I'm just going to head off. If I can find my if I can find my OBS screen. There we go. Stop stream.